Recently, I had a chance to spend a day with Mayor Pradel, shadowing him to daily appointments and seeing firsthand what makes him so passionate about Naperville. After sharing breakfast with his wife, Pat, it's time for Mayor Pradel to rev up the engine and head off to City Hall for a Kids Matter meeting. The first of many events on the mayor's calendar.
I'm not the typical mayor that just sits in the office and signs papers and, goes to special events only when invited. I take part in a lot of the different groups, and if there's something going on that, like there's a program for our veterans today, and I want to be especially a big part of that because I served in the Marine Corps, and so I just want to share with my fellow servicemen that we care about them. It's all about caring. It's all about our big family here.
Naperville Response for Our Veterans is a growing not-for-profit close to the mayor's heart.
That's what it's all about, to make veterans happy as well as our...
Mayor Pradel is known for putting service before himself, serving the community for over 50 years. He was known as officer-friendly for 30 years before becoming mayor.
My life has been led by my faith, hopefully. My mother always said that you should always treat people like you'd like to be treated and treat your neighbor as yourself. And if you can't say anything nice about anybody, don't say anything at all. Just try to get along with everybody and, stand up for your rights and what you believe.
Following the luncheon, it's time to head back to the office, a place Pradel likes to be to make himself available to the community.
There's a lot of people that just walk into my office and they just say, hey, you knew my grandpa, and I would like to share that my grandpa, always had a nice word for you. And I'm the granddaughter of so-and-so, and so I said, wow, that's exciting. And then just the fact that there's a lot of people that ask for help and they ask for advice. And so I'm here for them. It's more than a mayor. It's more than just saying, running the city is just signing papers and doing things of a clerical nature. It's reaching out to the person, reaching out to the people of Naperville. You don't have to do that. I don't have to do that, but I want to because I love our citizens of Naperville. I care about them. And when they're hurting, I'm hurting. And if I can help them in any way, I always try to do that.
Being involved in the lives of the people of Naperville is one of the mayor's favorite aspects of his job, especially the youth.
To have a little part in that is wonderful. And then to have a part in the youth of Naperville and our future, which is our youth, and to see young people go on to make something of themselves makes me very proud. So I think that's what I've really enjoyed the most is the ability to have a little part in making life better for our citizens.
Next, it's time to check in with Emmy Trotz, the mayor's assistant of more than 15 years, to see what's in store for the rest of his day.
Big day?
Big day, excitement.
Good.
I keep track of all of his invitations, where he needs to be, trying to make sure he gets there in a timely manner, make sure if there's anything he needs to bring, if he needs to give a speech, just to make sure that he is prepared.
Before the city council meeting later that night, the mayor has to do his homework, making his way down the hall to city manager Doug Krieger's office to go over the agenda.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Pradel then heads home for some family time. Then it's back to City Hall for the final event in his day, the city council meeting.
Good evening and welcome to the Naperville City Council meeting of the 8th.
Mayor Pradel sits on the council and moves the meeting along, making sure all projects and amendments go through the city council. Following the meeting, the mayor heads back home to his wife, hoping his work has touched someone that day.
He was part of our life, and that he was our friend. That's what I want to know. Not that he did something special. Not that he, signed papers for a big project or whatever. But the fact that he was our friend.